Hey everybody, I've got another book for you that's in the banned book conversation. Sorry, the print is backwards here and will be on the book. I'm trying to figure that out. But this one is The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. It's a dystopian novel. If you don't know what dystopian is, and I had to look it up to be sure of the definition, it is relating to a society that is oppressive and dehumanizing. And so this book is about the dehumanizing and oppression of women in this fictional society. The thing that's disturbing about the book, however, is that there's many things in it that are happening in America today, which are precursors, things that led up to the horrific situations at the end of the story. And if you've seen the TV series, you kind of understand what went on. I would encourage you to read the book anyway. But some of the things that happen in characteristics of dystopian novels is that there's control. The government controls people through propaganda, police, and censorship. Some of that's happening. There's fear. People are fearful of the outside world, of losing their individuality. So, for instance, they're fearful that immigrants are here to take their job. They're fearful of their neighbor who is a different skin color, all those kinds of things. The government often feeds that fear because it helps their cause. There's conformity. People are forced to conform to uniform expectations. So in our country, we have one religion being pushed and Bibles being put in schools at the exclusion of other religious doctrines and books. So there's a lot of different ways that conformity is being pushed in America today. Then there's the loss of freedom. People's independent thought and freedom are restricted. Things like book bans, which are happening by the hundreds, if not thousands, every year in our schools. There is attempts to control different news media organizations. There's talk of shutting down different news media organizations that don't send the right message that the government wants at the moment. All are dangerous attacks on our freedom of speech and our freedom of the press that have been hallmarks of America for years and years and years. And then there's the threat of or actual environmental damage or disaster where the environment is damaged or destroyed. We see that in people ignoring environmentalists who are experts saying, hey, there's some things we could do to make this better. There's some catastrophic hurricanes, tornadoes, weather events that can happen if we don't address this. All of those things that happen in dystopian novels are happening at some level in America today, which is concerning. It also tells us, though, we can stand up and stand against those things so that what happens in the end of this book, in which women basically become breeding machines and are put in camps, their travel is limited. I'm hearing things, some states are wanting to limit the travel of pregnant women these days. So lots of things in this book that are disturbing, but we have the opportunity right now to stand up and talk about those things, to speak against those things, to contact our representatives in government and voice our views and our opinion. So I encourage you to read it. I'll try to put my bookshop.org link below. I don't make anything off of the books there, but it supports independent bookstores, and you can find most of the books that I've talked about in my Instagram series. My Instagram is at Marty D Songs, so you can find me and follow me there, or you can follow me here on YouTube. Thanks for watching.